What up, YouTube? What up, viewers? What up, subscribers? Everybody. You know who it is. You know what it do. I want to chime back in here with a little bit of random successes, I call it. It's going to kind of be, slightly all over the place, so to speak. But I mean, it is what it is. I got a few different things I want to talk about, a few things I want to touch up on a little bit that I've kind of spoke about before, but bring it in slightly different and just get on some things. But first, I want to take a moment and I want to thank God here for everything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, He's done so much for me lately. I can't thank God enough for blessing me. And I'm sure anybody here that knows about God, believes in God, has God in your life, some of us, we may not pray as often as we should, or we may not always have God first, but God is there. I'm not going to say I pray as often as I should, or I pray 20 million times a day like some people do, or whatever the case might be, but I try to get it in at least once a day, But, I want to get in here a little bit, and I want to talk about, how, they say, you do good, you get good, which is true. I'm a firm believer on that. If somebody does good to you and they say, you pay it forward, so to speak, which is true. You pay it forward, and it will come back to you, And they say that, you do good, and it come back to you tenfold. And I'm a firm believer on that, coming back to you tenfold. I know how that is. I mean, I have been blessed so many times in my life, And I mean, I have been knocked down so many times. And I always get back up, and I always stand, and I always continue to rise, And I'll say this, but I'm going to be short on this, but I know a few people here lately who have took a hit, And they came back up, and they standing. They're back on their own 2 feet. They're back on the grind. They got things going again. They got that success going, that victory going, and they're back on the right track to where they need to be. Yeah. You might hit a little bump in the road, so to speak. You might even hit a pothole and get tripped up. You know what I mean? Anything can happen. That could, knock you back, knock you down a peg, whatever the case might be. But as long as you get back up, you continue to ride, you stand on your own 2 feet, and you keep yourself going, there you go. And, I want to say, though, I've seen a little more of it lately, not just, out here in real life, so to speak, but I've seen it through videos and other things going on where people always say they want to do this challenge or they want to try that challenge, because they always trying to be like somebody else. They think they can compete. They think they can hang with the big dogs. It ain't all about trying to compete with everybody else. It ain't all about trying to hang with the big dogs. As I've said before, it's all about being on your own level and doing your, excuse me, y'all, doing your own thing. I mean, yeah, I had a great weekend. We got back into a nice Monday to start it off with a good day to get the work week going. And I remember, hearing somebody talk about this one time, because a lot of people was always saying all about how they hate Mondays. They don't like Mondays. Mondays ain't no good, Everybody always hating down it on Mondays. But I remember somebody said it one time, and it's always stuck with me. They said Mondays ain't so bad. And they say Mondays don't make you. You make Mondays, which is true. That's how it is. You make Monday how you want it to be. You make Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever day of the week it is. You make it how you want it to be. You wake up, you say it's going to be a good day, it's going to be a good day. You say it's going to be a successful day, then that's what it's going to be. You say it's going to be a productive day, then that's what it's going to be. You say it's going to be another day where you're going to get her done, you're going to rise high, be on top, so be it. There you go. I mean, pretty much life is how you make it. What level you on is what level you on. And in life, you striving to do better than what you have done and been doing before now. No matter where you're at, no matter where you're at in life, you're always striving to do better than what you have done before. I mean, everybody is on their own road. Everybody is on their own path. Just like, the movie Green Mile with Tom Hanks. If anybody has ever seen it, I feel like we all walking our own Green Mile. We're all walking our own separate path, each individually, doing our own thing, having our own goals, having our own success, having our own victory, and whatever the case might be, we all reaching our own level, and the thing is, it's all about being on that next higher level of your path from where you was before now. No matter what level you're on in life, no matter where you've been. And a lot of times too, you hit a leveling off point. Everybody does, Even sometimes working out, you hit a peak point or a leveling off point, so to speak, And you got to rise above, push through, hit it hard, and get up over that hump. Get off that leveling off point. Because once you hit that leveling off point, it's like this. Whoosh, completely flat. Like a nice straight line. Like a railroad track. It's going straight. You might hit a few curves in the road, You might hit a little bit of up and down, but pretty much you leveled up. And I mean, some people get satisfied with that. Some people get content with that. Some people get happy with leveling off. For me, leveling off has never been enough. I have rose above the leveling off point and being pretty high in my life before, and then got knocked back down. And I'm working my way back up slowly but surely with a little bit of success, and I'm going to get to where I need to be and where I want to be, and get up a little higher on that next level. But with that being said, I want to get in here and I want to say, as I said before, it doesn't matter to me whether anybody plays on the side of success with the contest and gets in on the side of victory or has anything to do with it. It really doesn't matter to me one way nonetheless or the other. Because like I said, I'll go out and I'll spend the gift card myself. I don't care. That's $15. I'm doing it because I'm helping y'all out, because they say, number one, you got to be willing to give a little to get a little. And they say it's better to give than to receive and pay it forward, which is what I'm doing. So I'm going to be willing to help y'all out a little bit, by taking the number and lowering it down. Instead of being 50 subscribers you get to the channel, I'm going to make it 30. But I ain't going no lower. I'm going to stop at 30. If nobody reaches 30, nobody can reach 30 within about a week, and we don't have a contest winner, so be it. I'll go out and have a little success and victory. And I'll spend the gift card and go eat good at B-Dubs. Because I like eating the Buffalo Wild Wings anyway, so it don't matter to me. I'll go out and eat some Buffalo Wild Wings and get it done, I don't care. It don't matter. It don't make no sense to me one way or the other. I mean, in a way I do care. I'd like to see they be a winner, but if they can't be a winner, so be it. But I mean, it's just, it is what it is. But like I said, I'm willing to come down to 30 subscribers. I'll take 20 off. I'll take 20 subscribers off and come down to 30 just to give y'all a chance to help you out to get things going where it need to be. And I want to say there's a lot of new, exciting, and big things coming up, And I mean, I was planning to get out, and get a little better scenery, on this next video here, get a little better things going on. But I mean, it's been raining out lately. It's been real hot and muggy. The weather's just been kind of up and down. And, ain't nobody felt like being outside in it unless they have to. And I feel bad for people that's got to work out in this heat. I feel bad for people that's got to work out in this rainy weather and everything else. I mean, it is what it is, but it's just, it's rough. It's rough for anybody that's got to work out in this weather to be in it. Or anybody else got to work indoors and don't have no air. Maybe you in an office. You work in a restaurant, like some people do, and you don't have no air. It's just a crazy weather lately. And I got a feeling, the way this weather's been this summer, we're going to have another mild winter this year like we did last year. I just see it coming. I can just tell, it's coming. we're going to have another mild winter, which is all right by me. I'm not complaining. You know, because I mean, a mild winter makes it better for business for a lot of people. So, I mean, it's cool with me. You know, you can still get out and do more. You can still get out and get things done in this mild weather. You know, the roads ain't as bad. The weather ain't as chilly as it could be, and a lot of things going on, you know. But, you know, I just kind of wanted to touch up on a few things. I wanted to get in here with another video because it's been a little bit since I did a video, you know, and I got some new exciting and big things coming up, you know. And like I said before, and I can say it again, we reached 50 subscribers on this channel. I got another something a little special coming in for y'all. And like I said before, it's via music. It has something to do via music in a hot big way. Because I'm working on some things in a hot new way. With a lot of stuff, you know. But I mean, I'm not going to talk about that too much because it's kind of a surprise for what's going on to the channel. You know. But, you know, as I've said before, you know, and I can say anything could be considered success and victory. Having a great job. Having your own place. Going out to enjoy yourself, you know. You go out and shoot a little pool like I did last night. Even though, you know, I wasn't playing no good. I usually play better than what I was playing last night, but it happens. It is what it is, you know. I mean, you take your girl out. Take your guy out. You know, your other half. You enjoy a nice dinner. You do your thing, you know. Or maybe you cook a nice dinner for your other half or whatever you're going to do. So be it, you know. Success and victory right there. You enjoying yourself. You worked hard for it, you know. And that's what it's all about. Working hard for what you want. Working hard for what you have. Working hard to get to where you need to be. Working hard to get to where you want to be. And we all just got to continue to stay motivated and continue to motivate others as well. You know, you see somebody at work, they've been kind of down lately, you know. Hey, say something. I've seen some people lately, you know, that I know on Facebook been kind of down lately. And I ask them, hey, what's up? Why you been so down lately? What's going on? You know what I mean? And, you know, it's just about being there for someone, you know. What was that old song they used to sing? We all need somebody we can lean on, you know. Lean on me when you're not strong. Well, so be it. You know somebody who's not strong? You know somebody who's not strong enough, so to speak? Help them out. Be there to pick them up. Give them someone to lean on. That's what we hear about America. To help one another out. That's what we hear in this God-forsaken country for. You know. I mean, we just, you know, got to be that shoulder for somebody to lean on sometimes, you know. And I mean, you know, you can be a female giving another female a shoulder to lean on. You can be a dude giving another dude a shoulder to lean on. Or a dude, you know, giving a female a shoulder to lean on. Or a female with a dude. But you know what I'm saying? And I mean, it ain't nothing out of it in a gay way. It ain't nothing out of it in any certain way. You just being there to help somebody out. You just being there to help pick someone up. And that's what we got to do, y'all. That's what we got to be here for. That's what this channel is all about. That's what life is all about. That's what success and victory is all about. We got to get there, baby. We got to make it work. We got to help one another out, you know what I'm saying? We got to continue to do this together in life. Can't nobody do it alone. I mean, they ain't no, you know, as I said before, and I can say it again right quick, there ain't too many people in life can say they ain't never had no help a little bit along the way to get to where they got. Anybody who can say they totally reached the level and a highest level that they can reach for themselves in their life on their path to success and victory without any help is lying to you. I mean, whether you got a freebie along the way, someone gave you a little money, a loan to help you out, and you paid it back, you know, whatever happened. It happened, so be it. There ain't nothing wrong with it. And you ain't got to be ashamed, and you should never be ashamed of it because you had a little help to get to where you need to be or where you want to be. Nobody should ever be ashamed of that. I mean, it is what it is. You should never be ashamed of anything in life. And I mean, sometimes, you know, I've even seen people before, for instance, you know, they go to church and they're doing so good, you know, that God's blessing them. Things are really looking good their way, but You know, they feel ashamed to go out and let their light shine, so to speak. As they talk about, that old little song, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Well, you know, let it shine. You feel good about it? Let it shine. I mean, it's not like you got to go out and you got to preach to everybody, because some people don't want to hear that. And I'm not here to try to preach at y'all, you know what I mean? But some people just get irritated by it, You get Jehovah's Witness coming to your door all the time. You get Christians coming to your door all the time, or whatever the case might be. I'm not just singling out one person, It can be from many denominations, so to speak, of the church life, They come to your door all the time. People sometimes, they just get tired of it, They don't want, any certain religion or anything crammed down their throat, because everybody believes in it slightly different, Man, I'm okay with that. I don't hate. How somebody believes is how they believe. How I believe is how I believe. How y'all believe is how y'all believe. So be it, I mean, it's not like you got to try to force someone to believe the way you believe. Just like, you see people that might try to force you to be on their level, They be looking at you and they be like, man, son, if you was on my level, or man, son, if you could get on my level, or they be like, man, son, you ain't on my level yet. No, forget that. As I've said, and I can say it again, it's not about being on somebody else's level. It's about being on your own level and doing your own thing, But I want to say, though, I hope everybody's having a great summer. I hope everybody's been enjoying yourself this year and just, having a great 2018 for the summer and just getting it done, in a big and positive way. I mean, because it is what it is. I mean, you enjoying yourself, you doing your own thing, you having your own levels of success and victory, you heading down your own path, doing your own thing, so be it. You working 50 hours a week, you working 60 hours a week, you working just 20 hours a week, kind of taking a break, giving yourself a little more time to enjoy things, so be it. Some people do that, some people kind of slow down, slack it up a little bit, and give themselves more time, to get where they need to be. Sometimes we all need a break. We all need a little breather, Because, I mean, you can only work so much. You can only work yourself so hard and do so much to where you just, not just physically, but mentally, you need a break. And I had my boy tell me that the other day, He called me up on the phone and we get to talking, and he tell me, man, dude, you got so much going on. You need to take a break. And he's like, I'm not talking about physically, but mentally, you need to give your mind a break. Because as I've said before, and I can say it again, sometimes, you just get overwhelmed. And not physically, but mentally, you can get overwhelmed. And sometimes I get mentally overwhelmed and don't realize it. Because I'll be thinking about how I need to get this done. I'll be thinking about how I need to get that done. Oh, I'd like to do this, or oh, I'd like to do that, And I get sometimes slightly overwhelmed because I be thinking about things the wrong way or going about it at the wrong aspect. And as I've said before, you can't be doing that, y'all. You can't be doing that. It'll wear you down. You be getting them stress headaches, tension headaches, everything else going on. You gotta let things flow naturally and let it be as it is and go with the flow and just fill in the blanks and the spaces as you go along, like a puzzle, so to speak. Put that puzzle together. Build that puzzle of your life. Build that picture of your life. You got kids, you don't got kids, you married, you not married, you single, whatever you got going on, whatever you do in the life, continue to build that puzzle and continue to build that picture of your life. Yeah, you may have a little help, but no one can totally do anything for you, and nobody is going to do for you like you're going to do for you. It's just the way it is. It is what it is, y'all. But I think I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to cut it off here. I'm going to end this video right here with everybody having a great day, having a great week, having a great summer. Continue to stay blessed. Continue to enjoy yourself. Continue to do your own thing. Continue to stay on that road to success and victory. And don't forget about that channel challenge, that contest. 30 subscribers now, y'all. Like I said, I'm going to take out 20 and come down to 30, but I'm not going no lower. If can't nobody reach 30 and nobody wants to help out the success and victory and help get to 50 subscribers, so that way we can see some more new, exciting, and big things in here, so be it. But this channel ain't gonna die though. I'll tell you that. And I know there's probably a few people out there, who would like to see the channel die. They'd be like, they'd probably be sitting back thinking, oh, he didn't get no winner on that contest. So he gonna feel down and out. He gonna give up on the channel. Or maybe things ain't going his way. He ain't getting the subscribers he thought he'd be getting on the channel. Or getting the viewers he thought he'd be getting on his video. So he gonna go down here. He gonna take a dive bomb. Things are just gonna blow up on him like a wildfire. He's just gonna be done with the channel. There you go. No. I ain't gonna cut it off, y'all. I'll tell you that flat out. I am not gonna cut it off. I don't care who continues to show love. I don't care who continues not to show love. It don't matter to me one way or the other. I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna be alive and kicking, and I'm still gonna go strong as long as I can. And we are gonna reach success and victory on this channel. And we will take this channel to a whole nother level. We will take this channel to where it needs to be. We will get this channel up there to where it's supposed to be. A lot of things take time. And like I say, good things come upon those who wait upon them. And it's true, good things come to those who wait upon them. However you want to say it. You just got to wait on them good things and it'll come. And I'm willing to work with y'all if y'all willing to work with me on this channel and get to where we need to be. Because I know a few good friends, they've already brought some subscribers to the channel. They've brought their other half to the channel. And I can say thank you for that. Pay it forward. I'll pay it forward. I got some subscribers in here myself, quite a few when I first started up the channel, and told a lot of people about it, and if people subscribed, they did it. If other ones didn't subscribe, they didn't subscribe. I wasn't really worried either way. I was still going to go forward with the channel and keep moving like a steam engine locomotive coming in hot anyways. So, it really didn't matter, you know what I'm saying? I was going to be, kind of like a Derrick Rose or a Michael Jordan moving in the lane. Whoever you want to say, it really doesn't matter. Just a couple of names that hit me. So I don't want to hear nobody go, oh, man, why he think about just them two? What about LeBron or somebody else? I mean, it doesn't matter. It'd be just like a hot basketball player coming in the lane like a freight train. That's what I'm on, and that's what I'm about. I'm on high, and I'm on one. But I'm on the high on life success side of things. Because I've heard people say that before about being high on life. And it's true. You can be high on life. You can be high on your own success. You can be high on your own victory. You don't have to smoke something. You don't have to shoot up something. You don't have to snort something to get high. You can get high on your own life just alone the way it is. And that's the way I feel. I'm high on my own life. I'm high on my own success and victory. It is what it is. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to end this video. I'm going to get out of here, y'all. Everybody have a good one. Continue to enjoy the rest of your week, your summer, whatever's going on, whatever you got doing. And we'll get with you later. Have a good one, y'all. Peace.